A billion people crying at the exact same moment, not because of a war, nor a disaster, but because of a single ball. This is cricket, the game most Arabs don't know yet. It rules half the world. So, how did it get here? The beginning wasn't royal. It was childish. Southern England, a field, a stick, a ball. No rules, no money, just joy. Then it caught fire to the point that nobles wagered gold on it. In 1787, the MCC established its official rules. The British Empire carried it to half the world: India, Pakistan, Australia, the Caribbean. They imposed it, but the people loved it and surpassed those who taught them. The proof in 1882, England lost on its own turf. The newspapers wrote, English cricket has died, its ashes are in Australia. Since that day, the tournament has been called the Ashes. It's still held today. History is grand, but the money is even more shocking, and India reigns here without a rival. One player in this game, Virat Kohli, the most famous cricketer in the world. A player followed by hundreds of millions, rivaling football legends in influence and advertising volume. His contracts more than $30 million a year. The BCCI outpaces FIFA in profit growth and broadcasting right per match. And just one league, the IPL, its rights are sold for $6 billion for 5 years only. A children's game, it has become the massive sport project in Asia. And these numbers have one human face, a single moment that changed the history of an entire sport. The moment a billion people cried. 2011 World Cup Final, India versus Sri Lanka. A billion Indians are watching with bated breath. India needs 6 points from the final whistle. The striker raises his stick. The ball soars, crosses the boundary. 6 points, a win, and a billion people crying in 1 second. The next day, a public holiday across all of India. The streets stopped, the schools closed, the world stood still. This isn't sports, this is the identity of an entire nation. But how can one single hit do all of this? The secret lies in the rules that seem complex, but they are simpler than you imagine. All you need in 60 seconds, 2 teams, 11 players each. The batsman hits the ball and runs. Each hit equals 1 point. The ball reached the boundary on the ground. 4 points. Flew directly over the boundary. 6 points. The moment a billion people stand up. How do you stop the batsman? Only 3 ways. The fielder catches the ball directly without it hitting the ground. The ball breaks the wicket, the 3 stumps behind him. Any player catches it after 1 bounce. Stop 10 batsmen. The teams switch roles. Cricket matches 3 types, and each one is a world of its own. First, T20, a pure adrenaline. Only 3 hours, but a continuous explosion. Fiery hits, balls flying out of the park, and 6 points at every moment. This is the madness that made cricket take over the world. But if you want a smarter game, second, ODI, the balanced battle. A full day of play, power plus tactics, knowing when to strike and when to be patient. This is where the World Cup is played, and here mistakes cost dearly. But the true pinnacle, third, Test cricket, the chess of the pitch. Full days, patience of steel, terrifying focus, and it might end with no winner. But only here does genius truly appear. A game that started with a stick and a ball in a field. It came to make a billion people cry and move billions of dollars. Cricket doesn't teach you how to win fast, but how to wait until the hit comes that changes everything. And the question now, would you have understood this game if you hadn't watched this video? Subscribe, because what's coming will make you see the world in a completely different way.